happy in between. There's Christmas and New Year's, both are midweek massive holidays, so our weeks are being extremely disrupted. All I know is there's too much sugar, that's for sure. But anyway, wishing you the happiest of holidays. But what I want to get really clear about, right, is that it doesn't matter if it's a new day, a new decade, your birthday, a major life event, you've moved to a new city, started a new job, recently got married, recently got divorced, all those things, is that I like to imagine that while we're sleeping every night, there's this like magical reset button, and that when we wake up, it's completely fresh. And what tends to hold us back is we get so crazed about carrying that old story with us or those old experiences from yesterday. And it doesn't matter if your yesterday was 24 hours ago or 25 years ago. We carry that burden with us, and it's unpleasant. So if you imagine you hit the reset button when you're sleeping at night, some magical reset button, that you get to decide what you want your life to look and feel like moving forward. So your emotions, right? I talk about this one in coaching workshops and definitely in my membership, that we want to be moving up the emotional scale, because when we feel better, our life experience is a lot better. That the quality of our life is a direct reflection of the emotions that we are experiencing. And sometimes we get really confused that we think it's the stuff and things that will make us happy or whole, but it is in fact your emotional set point. So thinking about that you get to choose your emotional set point. You wake up in the morning, you want to have a happy day, you want to be exuberant all day, you want to be gloomy, you want to be bummed out. It's completely up to you, because what we tend to do is we give away our power to what's going on around us. So if everyone is grouchy and irritable and critical, then we tend to follow suit. But that's us giving away our power and saying that I'll just be the way that everyone around me is. So instead, I think it's far more powerful for you to own your life experience, own your emotional set point, and that you are creating this beautiful unconditional life. It is not contingent upon the conditions around you or the circumstances around you. An easy analogy is that you wouldn't, if you love country music, right, on the radio, you would not listen to public radio, national public radio. You'd listen to a country music station. Or if you love to listen to the Patriots on the radio, you're not going to go and listen to hip hop, right? So you would tune your radio, tune to whatever it is that you desire. So this is us, is that we get to tune our own life experience to what we desire instead of giving away our power to what is available to us. Does that make sense? So I invite you to start to get intentional about your emotional set point, your emotions. What are the emotions that you want to feel the most? And then tune into that frequency, tune into that station. So I tend to be silly and I like to have fun. And sometimes if I am surrounded by situations that are not joyful and fun, then I just slip into whatever is happening around me. But I need to remind myself all the time to own my own experience. So I need to be super intentional about how I want to show up in this world, the emotions that I want to feel most significantly, most consistently, and then own it and create it and manifest it and maintain it. Because that's all up to us. We are the only animals that have been gifted with freedom, free will, and choice. So if you are not having a positive life experience, that is a you problem. Ouch. I know, it's kind of critical and judgy of me, but I just want to be super clear. You're driving the bus, friend. So you can decide whatever it is that you would like, what inspires you and excites you. So we are in that wonky between Christmas and New Year's, and I have just for the first time in about 3 years have just decided to host my own event downtown Laconia at Wayfair, Sunday, January 19th, 1 to 4 p.m. And because I have so much to say, and I just want to get laser focused that your life experience is a direct reflection of your emotional state. Don't give away your power to how many likes you get on social media or the money in your bank account or your fancy new shoes. Sometimes we give away our power to our inbox, right? I want to own my day, but instead, as soon as I check my inbox, now my inbox owns me. So it's all about taking back our power, deciding what we want our life to look like, and being super intentional. The fact is it's also a new decade. So get your shit together, right? You want to step into your roaring 20s with intention and joy. So I would love to see you there. You can register. I'll put the link below. But otherwise, regardless if you do or don't live in the Laconia, New Hampshire area, I want you to make intentional decisions about how you want to show up every day, knowing there's a massive reset that happens while you're sleeping. Every day is so fresh. It's pretty magnificent. So you have a intentional, laser-focused life experience that fills you with joy and goodness. Have a happy new year.